The Earth is made up of rocks, soil, water, and air. It is one of the planets that spins and travels around the Sun. It is a very tiny part of the universe, but home to many forms of life. It moves at a constant motion, and basically, the motions of the Earth can be classified into two ways: rotation and revolution. Hi, sixth graders! Welcome once again to our new video lesson in science. This is Teacher Ross. Let's work together, do our best, and have fun as we explore the amazing world of science. Every day, the sun appears to rise in the east, travel across the sky, and set in the west. You can observe this day in and day out. But the sun does not move from east to west. Instead, the earth is spinning on its axis at a regular and steady rate once every 24 hours or one whole day. This movement of earth on its axis is called rotation. The direction of Earth's rotation is from west to east or counterclockwise. The sun is the closest star to Earth. The sun moves to rise in the east and set in the west. The apparent movement of the sun is due to the direction of Earth's rotation. The rotation of Earth causes day and night. The illustration shows the sunlight received by the Earth on some of its parts, making it daytime for these parts facing the sun. On the other hand, as the Earth rotates, the other side of the Earth do not receive any sunlight, making it nighttime on these parts of the Earth that are not receiving direct sunlight. The second motion of the Earth is that it travels around the sun in space. The movement of Earth around the sun is called revolution. The Earth revolves around the sun in a counterclockwise direction, and it takes the Earth 1 year or 365 and 1/4 days to revolve around the sun. For this reason, it takes 365 and 1/4 days or 1 year for Earth to complete one revolution around the sun. And in some countries, this movement of the earth causes 4 seasons, namely the summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Different parts of the earth have different seasons all throughout the year because of the earth's revolution and the tilt of its axis. Now, let's take a closer look for each season. We have the summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Now, here is a closer look for each season. First is summer. It begins in the northern hemisphere on June 21, and during this daytime, the North Pole is tilted to its full 23.5 degrees toward the sun. The northern hemisphere experiences its longest daylight period, and at the same time, the southern hemisphere experiences the shortest daylight. So this is the first season. The second one is autumn. It starts in the northern hemisphere on September 21. And during this time, the sun is over the equator and the axis of Earth is neither tilted toward nor away from the sun. Also, in September 21, the length of the day and night are again of equal length. They have the same length, and it's called autumnal equinox. The third one is winter. It starts on December 21, and the North Pole is tilted to its 23.5 degrees away from the sun. So it's far from the sun. The longest daylight occurs in the southern hemisphere, while the shortest daylight period occurs in the northern hemisphere. So this is the third one, winter. The last or the fourth one is spring, where it begins on March 21 in the northern hemisphere. During this time, the sun is over the equator and the Earth's axis is neither tilted toward nor away from the sun. On March 21, the length of the day and night is equal. This is called spring equinox or spring vernal equinox. Now it's development time. We have our learning tasks to follow. Let's go. Learning task 1. Just draw a diagram of rotating Earth in the box and explain why the Earth has day and night. Do this on your answer sheets. Good luck! So I'll be giving you more seconds so you could answer. For learning task 2, are you ready? All you have to do is to draw a diagram of revolving Earth around the sun in the box and explain the sequences of seasons. Use arrow to represent the direction of its movement. Remember, use arrow to represent the direction of its movement. So I'll be giving you enough time to answer this question. Explain why Earth has day and night. And the second question, explain why the Earth has sequences of seasons. Take your time. Now ready for learning task 3. All you have to do is complete the information needed in table below about the Earth's motions. So you have 2 columns to answer, the rotation and revolution. For learning task 4, complete the information needed in table on your answer sheets. Label the diagram on the right based on how you understand the reasons for the occurrence of seasons. Include the following, guys: the name of each season, the date each season begins, and of course, we have the Earth's axis showing the tilde arrows to show the movement. And after that, you are ready for checking. Let's go. Here are the answers for learning task 1, as well as the explanation. Did you get it? For learning task 2, here are the answers, the illustration, the diagram, as well as the explanation. For learning task 3, here is the first answer for rotation until the answer for revolution. Good luck! Meanwhile, for learning task 4, here is the complete information needed for these items 1 to 4. Okay? I hope you get it clear. For summary, we always remember that the 2 basic motions of the Earth are rotation that causes day and night. It takes place on its axis within 24 hours. Revolution causes 4 seasons in some countries and it takes place on its orbit. Alright, so our reference materials, we have the Learner's packet for quarter 4, week 4 to 5 in English, and of course, thank you Crash Course Kids for the presentation. Wow, congratulations! We are done with our lead for quarter 4, week 4 to 5. Congratulations for accomplishing this module. Thank you for watching, and For more questions and suggestions, just type on the comment section below. And don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I have a new video lesson. Alright? Thank you so much and see you.
They say I'm moving